Good morning. Hello, my beautiful and blessed people. I hope you guys are doing amazing. And even if you're not, that's also okay, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you feel better and to share some of these frequencies with you, share some of this beauty with you, and to remind you that all of this is just a reflection of everything that's already in there, of everything that you carry within your heart, everything that you have in your soul, and that somehow together we are able to activate that and bring it to earth so that we're able to experience our paradise here and now. So let's pick up on the frequencies and the messages that God, the universe, our guiding angels, and whatever it is that you believe in that comes from the light wants to share with you today. I know that for most of us, and for all of us, we are going through a big transition along with our earth and with the universe and everything there is. As humans, we are always going through transitions. We are always going through changes, because change is part of life and what we are here to experience. But we should always aim to attempt to make the greatest change towards our higher self. We should always try to aim to make these changes where we are being guided back to the divine, where we are being guided back to our higher self, right? But when I mean guided back, it's just for you to be able to embrace all of the qualities that you have now, all of the gifts that you came into this earth with the guidance of your higher self, with the guidance of God, your angels, and everything that there is. It's just really a message from my heart to yours, and to remind you of how special you are, to remind you the magnitude of your soul, and to remind you that we are all here with a greater purpose, and that we are doing this collectively, that we are here as way showers for one another, and to be able to together guide our way back to wherever it is that you have set up for yourself in this lifetime. And just remember that everything that is around you is guiding you towards that purpose, no matter how good or bad it is, because there is no such thing. All there is you seeing the lesson behind that, and it taking that to be able to guide you to something better. I think that today there isn't, even though I said what I needed to say, we are all being guided to go into the void, go into that silence. When you go into the silence and you find that solitude, loneliness is very different than solitude. Solitude is very intentional. Solitude is you taking that time for you to go within and for you to be able to connect to yourself, for you to be able to connect to God, and be able to receive the messages and the guidance that you need from higher powers. And then also with that, you're able to bring that to your outer world, where you're going to start connecting with people that are also going to be able to show you the way. And that's what we're supposed to do. We are way showers for one another. And whoever opens the door finds that key, you pass it on to the next person, and so on. Hence why we are supposed to do this collectively. Hence why we are supposed to cultivate community and having the resources around us that are able to support us through our journey. But it's also extremely important for you to spend time alone, for you to be able to go within, connect with Mother Nature, connect with her, connect with the plants, connect with the trees, connect with whatever it is that you like, but for you to ground, so that you're able to also receive the healing the Mother Earth provides for us. You know, watch the animals so that you're able to see how they flow and how they're able to create this harmony and balance between them. We can learn from them so much as well. And that's what I say, that learning sometimes doesn't require words. It's all frequency. Even though sound is healing too. So listen to music that inspires you. Listen to music that lifts up your soul. Frequencies that you feel like it resonates with you. Because some way, somehow, that's also causing healing for you. And it's whatever resonates with you. Learn about yourself. And I'm gonna pull an oracle card for us and see what comes out. And this one actually had popped out right away. I'm not even gonna go through it because I already knew that some way, somehow, that's what wanted to be spoken about. And look how pretty that is. I hope you guys can see it. And even with that light coming through the back, I get excited about these things. I get excited about sharing this with you. And it's the whole thing. Do things that excite you. You know, who cares about what people say, what they're going to think, because people are going to talk regardless. Bring out your essence. Let people know your essence. Let people feel who you truly are. Be weird. Get out there and be weird. And be yourself. You know, that's what we need. We need this change. We need for people to authentically start acting like who they truly are, so that we don't feel like we're all just copying each other. That's not what you're here for. And even though you can, and sometimes it's not even about copying. You can copy someone, but it's going to be your own way. Let your true essence come through. Okay? So this one says jump in, Andromedan energy, meaning it's just coming from the stars, right? Energy that are coming from the stars. Adventure. Say yes to change. Let's see. And I'm going to read it right from here. Jump in. Jump in. All right. Let's see what this beautiful card has to say to us. And it's actually somebody jumping in. I just realized it's an eye that looks like a galaxy. And the person is just jumping in. So just do it. Get out there and do it. Make that change that you've been trying to make. Do that thing that you've been planning on doing for so long. Don't wait on anybody. And do it by yourself if you need to, because you're never alone. And remember, if you need to feel the presence of somebody there with you, I'm there with you. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromeda starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom, very adaptable. They have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow. to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now, take a good run and leap. Leap. Just do it. Jump right in. How can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on in and leap? And that is the message for today. I hope that this message has touched your heart in some way. That by me embracing it, what I am here to do, that I can also help guide you in that way and shed some light into whatever it is that you decide to go into. And remember that we are doing this together. Remember that you are loved, that you are light, that you are courageous, that you are strong, that you are powerful, and that you are a creator. You are a co-creator with God and the universe. And that's what you came here to do. Let's create your paradise here on earth. And remember that I love you, and God, the universe, and all of creation loves you so much more. And look how beautiful, look at how beautiful this is. This has been giving me so much healing lately. And I'm a person that I connect very deeply with Mother Earth and flowers especially, and all of theirs. But find what works for you. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I love you. You're beautiful. You are divine and magnificent. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, and get out there. Get out there and share your light, because that's what the world is waiting for. All right? Mwah.